right stuff. Everyone had to. Oh, we talking about physical pair. No, I'm playing. Physical Asia. If you haven't seen it, okay, it consists with a couple teams. Team Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Mongolia, and then the powerhouses, Turkey, and then Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. They seem like a little bunch of pricks. I know some people think they're overconfident, but hey, that's probably just their personality and stuff like that. I don't mind it. Excuse me. It gives it more, what do you call that? More backbone, gumption, something like, oh, we gonna beat these fools. Oh, they think they all that? Yeah. Just wait till we get to the endurance part. Y'all gonna lose. And then Team Philippines. Oh my God. Pacquiao. The pride of the Philippines, the joy of Manila. Okay, if people are like, oh, look at him, he's starting to stay Tagalog. Okay, look. Tapos na. Let's go. Mabuhay. ¿Cómo está po? How you doing? No, the thing is, I have to do it like that accent. But no, Manny Pacquiao is on this show. So if they had the introductions, I saw some people. No, but he's the big one, the goat of boxing is on Physical Asia. If you ever seen Physical 100, that show is crazy. They're both good, both seasons. But I'm like, whoo, Manny Pacquiao. Okay, so there's a couple people I know here. From Australia, they have Robert Whittaker. If you're a fan of MMA or UFC, you know who he is. He's still active. And then they have who else? Kim Dong Hyun. Yeah, he's UFC, MMA, UFC, stuff like that. And the thing is, I know that Amati because he won season 2, and then here comes I think Yusubin, the skeleton rider that won the gold at the Olympics for South Korea, and of course Johnny Shin, 사랑해, 여보, call me. She's hot, she's gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. Oh, and then in Team Japan, they have another fighter. I forgot his name. I know who he is, but when I saw him, but I can't remember his name. It's getting me. No, but they have the champion. If anyone see, hey, how you doing? If anyone's seen Final Draft, it's a Japanese show. Not, I would say similar, but the thing is, it was crazy. There was this one part where they had a sit-up contest. A lot of people were, they got taken out by 50 sit-ups. I think he did like over 500 sit-ups. Yeah. Itomo. Wait. Itomo. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? So that's crazy. Yeah, because he's the champion and he's a baseball player. I'm not sure if he's still active in Japan or former, but I know this one. So everyone's saying hi, but this was crazy. This is funny. I'm talking about a new show called Physical Asia. If you ever seen Physical 100, it's good. I recommend it. It's fun. There's some dudes that are like, oh, but it's a Korean. So there's subtitles. No, there is some. What do you call that when they put the English track? I only watched it once because my homegirl did one of the voices. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Hello, hello. But no, Physical Age was cool. And then, so what happened after everyone's introduced, they're like feeling each other out. Like, oh, okay. Like, what's that dude? Okay, okay, okay. When they saw Manny Pacquiao, everyone was like, we got to shake our hands. I'm like, this is once in a lifetime. Hell yeah. I'm like, the GOAT, Pac-Man. Oh, really? I don't know. It seems like you're in the basement, screaming like, Mom, can I get some more meatloaf? Nobody loves me. Ain't that right, user? Don't worry. I'm going to continue my thing. And he's gone. I don't care. I block people. Ah, crap. I wish I could block this. Damn, damn, damn. A moment. Give me a minute. No, this is different. When I'm on, I can't pause it. If I'm on TikTok. Okay. Okay, so now all the teams, they're going to have a competition. It's a pushing contest. No, Mongolia, they have the champion of wrestling. of their wrestling, of their sumo stuff, their style. That dude's a beast. So the thing is, they have to get on these pillars, these planks, and they have to push people out. And whatever members of teams they got, they win. The thing is, Japan. Okay, so they actually got it phased. The winner of this contest, the first one, was Turkey. They have a dude that's wrestling. Like, come on, man, let's oil up, man. Oil wrestling. And I'm like, no, but when I saw the clips, I'm like, oh, damn. They're wrestling on grass. It looks competitive. So it's nuts. It's cool. And what else? So Turkey, they won. But the thing is, the winner of this challenge has to pick who each other's going to face. And I forgot who they picked. Alo. Damn, I forgot who they picked. It wasn't Australia. Wait, it was Australia. Yeah. Oh, welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Hello. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me go to my notes. Because I don't think it was Australia. No, but it was cool. It was fun. I'm telling you, this show was amazing. Hey, how you doing? You know, the thing is, that whole 6-7, that's really from England. No, it's that English, porque sixes and sevens, entiende que usted es loco y necesita una institución, okay? You need to go to a insane asylum. That's what it means. No, it's real over there. So when people put 6s and 7, I'm like, oh, so you want to tell us that you need help, mental help. I mean, better help can help you. I'm like, no te hagas. All right, okay, good. Da na 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 na. Nani mo, nani mo. Oh, okay. So they had Australia, Japan. Okay. Now I remember. So, adios, que te vaya bien. No, so what happened was they're going back and forth. Everyone got cleared, but then it was Japan and Korea. Because now they have to pick who's going to do one-on-one battles. Japan and Korea had 6 rematches. They had so many rematches, they did 4-on-4. And then after all the dudes, they got eliminated, and then it was just the girls. Japan won. But what happened was the next is the shipwreck challenge. Oh, let me say that James from Thailand. He is funny. He's a volleyball player. But everybody's like, look at him wearing heels. I'm like, Yas Queen. He was cool. I like him. He's a good character. He's like, listen, Korea, you have Jisoo. We gave you Lisa. I was like this. Oh, no, it's on Twitter. It's on other places. I was like, no, Lisa's fine. If you haven't seen White Castle, White Lotus season 3, that's me. I was like, hey, excuse me, director, writers, more Lisa, less of the the brothers that are doing incest. Okay, cool. I don't mind. If you're watching from Iran, I'm shocked. I don't know how far this goes. I know I've seen some people from Saudi Arabia, which I'm like, cool. Okay, so it's the shipwreck challenge. This was nuts. They're picking up kilos. The crates, I think they're like 100 kilos each, and the bags are 80 kilos. Woo! Hey, how you doing? It was so I remember James. For me, he was the MVP because every time he's like, like Super Saiyan, like, it was helping him. No, but when I looked at his figure and everything, he doesn't look like he could carry them. But no, he kept carrying them. But they still lost. Yeah, no, they still lost the challenge. Now, the powerhouse, it is Turkey. They're just freaking going crazy. No, the thing is, they had trouble with that. Everybody had trouble in the shipwreck challenge. No, but what's the name? Philippines, the dude that they have that's huge, which they thought was going to be, the factor, he started he had trouble breathing. He was gassed. Like, I was like, I think you guys need an oxygen mask for him because he was really breathing hard, and I felt bad for him. I'm a big dude too, so I'm like, I know how it goes now. Because the thing is, there's sometimes I can exert myself if I'm lifting something crazy. Hell, I almost did it when I was I took out a freaking refrigerator for like 30 years old. It was fucking heavy. No, I can lift heavy things. Like I have a freaking what do you call that? Transmission. I can lift it and move it, but not for long. No, I gotta lift it for like a couple seconds, and I'm like, oh, thank. Oh, my back. But you get what I mean? No, but That was crazy. The shipwreck thing, I'm like, that was very physical and taxing because they have to go up water and everything. The show is good. I like it. I could talk way more about it. Well, I am going to talk more about it. And this is the longest I ever talk about a show. Usually I'll talk about a show maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm like, yeah. But what are you guys watching? Anything? Any movies? I am going to talk about some movies. So Korea won, Philippines lost, and I was like, no. Turkey won, Australia won. They won the shipwreck challenge. There's a loser bracket, and this is when physical 100. If you ever watch Physical 100, there's a game where everybody knows where you got to get the medicine ball and run away for your opponent. But this one, it's just in a circle. You just got to keep the medicine ball. And I was like, oh, and then I forgot who. Oh, wait, let me check my notes. Oh, okay. So it was Thailand versus the Philippines. It was getting crazy. No, because they were going back and forth and they couldn't pick a winner. Then next they're like, we'll do two. And I'm like, oh, it's Manny Pacquiao. It's Pacquiao's in the team. And there's James over there, but I'm like, I'm like, why you do this, evil editors? They're running. Turn to black. Next week. I'm like, oh. No, the thing is, I like reality challenge shows. So I probably will be talking about Squid Games, The Challenge. No, the first season, I didn't like that one dude. He's like, oh, I'm here. Like, I feel like God, like, destined me to be here. And then I was like, when he lost, I'm like, I think God humbled you to be here. I'm like, whoever up there, Vishnu, Allah, Jesus, thank you for eliminating this douche. Oh, he deserved it. He's like, oh, you guys are just, I'm like, me, I'm like, why are you being emotional, bro? Bro, why are you being emotional? Bro. They don't like that when you call them emotional. Okay, but now some movies. Okay, so I've been watching like It, The Exorcist. I saw The Shining. I still don't like that movie. No, I'll watch it just to play it and I'll do something else on my phone or like I'll look for stuff like, to read like stuff where I know I can talk for here. Because here is like kind of like my podcast thing where I'm talking about stuff that's going on. I don't like The Shining. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. But do you like The Shining? Oh, it says say hi on the thing. Like, I don't know if I click it, but hi to everyone here. Thank you. And I had like, it said 26. That's the highest I ever had in one hit. Thank you. What name? I don't know. Sorry, man. No, but if you like The Shining, let me know. Me, I'm like, nah. So, Exorcist, I do like. It, the first one. It too, I don't know. When it gets to the kids, I'm just like, yeah. And then what else? Scream. Yeah, Scream 1. I rewatched it and then I'm like, how did I not know that Stu and Billy weren't the killers? It made it kind of obvious. Super obvious. But yeah, the second one, I'm like, oh, poor Cotton. But I was thinking of something. All right. You know how like some people think they're running out of ideas for the Scream franchise? Why not make a prequel? Prequel of Scream. No. I mean when they do the first one, her mom. You can get a new Billy, whatever, or de-age them, whatever, of Billy and Stu, and it just be around the mom. No, because the thing is, you could bring in the brother. And hell, if you wanted, you could have the last shot, like, hi, Billy, and then it's Sydney. Like, man, I just gave Paramount a freaking $1 billion idea. Well, the thing is, they're cutting. Oh, this has to. They're still trying to buy Warner Brothers. Hey, hello. They're still trying to buy Warner because now they let go 1,000 people. Man, Paramount, I don't know what's going on with them. The thing is, I don't know if they're going to try and do a hostile takeover. I don't think Warner Brothers wants to sell to them because they've been rivals for decades. I think over a century since the beginning of Hollywood. And I don't think they want to give it to the rival. I think they'd rather give it to Netflix. Yes, I do like South Park. Wait, is the new one tomorrow? Or, I mean, tonight or whatever? Halloween special? Because if it is, I'm watching it. I know Friday I'm going to be on back again after I watch it. No, South Park's been funny. Oh my God, that fucking goes with freaking Paramount and all that. But not in a bad way, because I remember back in the beginning, like, oh, because Paramount gave them gave Trump like $15 million. Are they gonna lower and simmer down? No. South Park do not care. They're calling him, what do you call it? The reincarnation of Saddam Hussein. Oh, he impregnated Satan. Oh God. Oh, the whole thing, 6 and 7. That's what I was like. No, now I'm like, there's two things. Either you're a dynamic child or something, or you're gonna start going to the crazy house if you start saying that 6, 7 crap. Ooh, excuse me. I don't want to sneeze on camera. Whew. Okay, anything else I was gonna watch? I mean, talk about. I already talked about physical. Okay, that one. Okay, Paramount. I talked about. Oh, there is one movie I do want to see. It's gonna be out next month on the 13th of November. I think it's called The Last Samurai Standing. Have anyone seen that tree? Nani nama, na 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 na, nani mo, nani mo, na na so na. Rasengan. No, but The Last Samurai Standing looks good. I know people are like, oh, this is Squid Games. Not everything Squid Games, bro. I'm like, come on. No, I'm like 1 billion yen. I'm like, I don't know if they had that much money back in Edo times. You know what I mean? Like in the Edo era. But I'm like, we'll see. I'm gonna watch it. It looks pretty good. But oh, I think this is the longest ever gone. I don't know, bro. You're in the Matrix. You're in the Matrix, bro. You know that the whole thing with the top where have no idea. Maybe like Waldo. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, take care. Comment, rate, subscribe. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. I gotta go. I'll be back, I think, Friday. Bye.